Hey everybody, up at the Gabba. It's what day is it? Rainy day 4. I'm joined by a legend, Ian Healy, over 100 tests.
Hi,
You
everyone.
had the record, didn't you, for most dismissals?
Yes, I did.
Raw
I've had
Pindi, Pakistan.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Who was the batsman?
Wasim Akram.
Who was the bowler?
Colin Miller, over the wicket, spinning it across Wazzy. Good night.
I don't know if I've ever said this to you here. As I was playing this, I was backwards square leg, just in case Wazzy swept Colin Miller, who was bowling his offies. And I remember everyone was going off, and I went, it's Funky's first test, but gee, it's his second wicket. Why are they going off so much? And it wasn't until I got into the thing, it was going, here's one on the record. I went, oh, great stuff, mate.
And
You're
I
a
think that
legend.
was late on day 4, right?
Yes.
You got two.
Yep.
Two catches to me.
Yep.
To tie the record on day 1.
And it could have been a reunion. I could have got you there.
I had to wait 3 days till I got another one.
That's right. And that was a great win, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a good time.
That was the first time we'd won there for 40 years or so.
Oh, was
I think
it?
in Pakistan. Raw Pindi.
Yeah.
To this game though, day 4, rain affected all the way through again there. It didn't plan out as well from the start. Hazlewood hurting his calf in the warm-up. Really, unless the Australians knocked him over straight away, you just couldn't have seen them enforcing the follow-on anyway.
It looked to me though they were going to.
Yeah.
Remember they were setting the field very carefully at the end there when it was getting close to it.
Yep.
They would have liked the option anyway.
The
By the look
option.
of it, we can make them bat again or we'll bat again and have the decision. Anyway, that's taken out of their hands. The Indians were good. They showed some fight in patches. That's going to give a lot of inspiration to some legends, Kohli and Rohit Sharma, but also, will it get the Shubman Gills and Jaiswals up and running too? Because Rahul did really well. Very compact technique, and he's able to play shots as well as defend nicely. And then Jadeja coming back into the team to do exactly what he did. That's what he was.
Now, little segment here. We're going to raise the bat to something good, and we're going to raise the finger for something we don't like. I'm going to raise the bat. I'm going to raise the bat to KL Rahul.
Yeah.
I think he's been clearly the best top order batsman throughout this series. And I love his technique where he prepares for potentially the toughest delivery. His head's over the ball. He lets the ball go. He knows where off stump is. And then if it's in his zone, he'll cover drive and he'll square drive. He'll take on the pull shot. It's there. But I think he's shown a bit of a blueprint to the other top order players how to get runs in Australia.
And he's had a history of injuries, so let's hope his injuries are finished.
Yeah.
So that he can really get some continuity into his career. I think you're right, but he was part of the reason why I had my finger up. Do I put my finger up?
Not
you put
yet.
your bat
No,
up?
can you raise the bat to something?
Oh, no, I thought that was a good
No,
one
a
anyway.
positive one.
Well, let's go Akash Deep. Akash
yeah.
Deep 6 to sort of relax after they'd prevented the follow-on. He played a real sway back cut for 4.
Yeah.
That got them over the follow-on. Then he hits Pat Cummins for 6, probably an 80-metre 6, 90-metre 6.
Clearing that front leg.
That's quality. That's quality hitting. I think Pat Cummins.
Yeah.
Pat Cummins, he could have got 5 wickets. He almost did. Still got a chance, I suppose, tomorrow. So he bowled pretty well tonight, I thought.
Yeah, I thought he was willing himself. Almost got a 5. Raised the finger. I'm raising the finger on. We say it a lot up here, but Deep, the number 11 just hit Pat Cummins for a massive 6. Okay. And they go off 1 ball later. How bad did the light get? That's a 73rd over. So there's no real threat of intimidation because he's just smashed Cummins for 6 anyway. There's a spinner at the other end. Why not finish the day?
Yeah. Rules is rules, Flint. But because how dark was it? As dark as last night when they came off. That's
their
rule,
sign, isn't
it? That pesky little light meters.
Have you got to raise the finger?
Yeah. I had my finger up when Steve Smith dropped that catch. First up today. This morning, he probably still dreaming. Like I'd only half finished my coffee. Or what was he thinking? I wonder how this day's going to pan out. And oof, drop catch like dolly. Yeah.
And then took a blinder.
And it was Rahul, both of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Steve enabled KL Rahul. That innings and for you to raise your bat to win.
Yeah. Hey, Heels, thanks for popping in. We got more from SEN tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah, and come on, weather. Hold off a little bit. Let's see
Full
if our
day.
top order can't get a few runs, get some runs behind them. Maybe they'll push it and bat for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. and see if they
Just
can
send a
rattle
little
through the
sneak
Indians.
in. Yes, yeah, plenty. We'll be wrapping up tomorrow, but here's thanks once again.
Good on you, Flem. You're welcome.